In this universe,
in this galaxy,
in this world,
beneath the influencer clouds,
over the viral video fields,
off the information superhighway,
there are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering
more opinions.
If you listen,
you will hear. We are here doing stuff. Wow.
And unlike on the old show when Brody would say we're back and better than ever, we are back, but we're not better than ever. As a matter of fact, we're worse than we were last week because we're dying and we're old and we're dying. Yeah.
I totally just gave myself a head rush by doing that. Take a breath.
Your upper cervical is slowly becoming discombobulated the more you do that. And thank you very much, Beverly. Already.
You, Beverly.
That is awesome.
Mr. Lissick, the Reverend Redneck. Well, should we just start with Reverend, the appearance of Reverend on TV?
Yeah, do it.
All right. So, our friend here, Mr. Reverend Ryan, was on the news for CKPG. For those of you out of the loop, that is the local station in beautiful Prince George, British Columbia. And our friend made it to the news. So let's see with the rest of the class what the Reverend had to say. Now prepare yourselves. You might want to masturbate once you see him.
No! No one wants that.
No one wants, 10
Not
seconds.
Even people who live there.
Yeah.
Wow. I hope we get money for this.
Spruce up. To you by our sponsors.
All right.
When you go to the grocery store, you're
There
really
he is.
making some pretty tough decisions.
Hey, you guys.
Reality many Canadians are faced with when
Oh,
grocery
look at
shopping,
that. Stud.
as grocery prices continue to
Everybody
soar.
keep your
For
hands away
example, the
from
price
your
of milk has
penises.
more than doubled over the last 10 years. And while inflation, supply chain costs,
Yes.
and the lingering impacts of COVID have played a role, experts say grocery
That's a bunch of BS. Like they're still trying to play the COVID. Give me a break. Anyways, the guy actually says something pretty interesting here that I agreed with.
stores are doing more than just passing on higher costs.
Supermarkets have done much more than just pass on higher costs. They have also fattened their profit margins, and they have recorded all-time record profits. Across the food retail sector in Canada last year, profits equaled $6.3 billion, and that is more than double what the typical profits were in a year before.
6.3 billion with a B.
I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for that. I don't know what it is, but I'd love to see their books and their accounting and their budgeting and figure out what that is. Hey,
come on, man. Come on.
Wow. Cracker Cunningham.
Yeah, you knew who it is.
The Bilderbergs.
Anyways,
the pandemic.
While most would tell you rising grocery costs have been difficult to handle, it's been particularly difficult for some disabled community members. With only a budget of $1,400 a month, it's especially important to save where you can. And these days, it's not really an option for some.
Shrinkflation is an absolutely huge problem that I've noticed where you're not getting the same amount for your dollar as you did. They have some cheap meals sometimes they used to frozen, and I've seen it went up almost $4 from $7.99 almost to $11 now.
It's not just bank accounts getting hit, though. As Labattuck and many other community members say...
As Labattuck, not Ryan, as Labattuck.
As the redneck, as the Reverend Redneck says. Look at that old man Go back to Ryan for a minute. Back in my day, you could fill up a shopping cart and not break the bank.
Oh, wait.
And I've
There he is. Oh, that's a good pause, too. Burp.
He's going to sit on that banana. No, he is not TJ Kirk. No.
Yeah. So, yeah, there was our famous redneck. Where are you, Ryan? Where is that?
Isn't that at the stupor store?
Is that a superstore? I don't remember there being like a liquor store right there. So
Times got so tough they had to install a liquor store to attract customers.
and it's still not working.
Because the booze is so expensive, bro.
Call it
Call it
tight.
tight.
Okay.
Well,
go ahead.
I think what we learned from this is that Ryan and his likeness are now public. What's that word? What's that phrase where after copyright is over, something is now
Public domain.
Yeah, Ryan is now public domain. Yeah.
Now you're screwed.
Yeah.
Now we just need you to say more stupid stuff so we can make stuff like Brody, like you did for Brody. More stupid stuff.
I think Ryan, because he was on TV, he should have gone a little bit bigger and bolder. Yeah, you start off calm and cool and collected so that the reporter in question, he trusts you. He thinks he can interview you and everything is fine. But then as you get toward the end, you get crazier and crazy and you start saying things like, the grocery store chains, the big ones, they all want to kill us because they want to keep the prices high. They're basically totally, literally like murdering us, bro. And then he rips off his shirt and he runs into Save On Foods or Superstore and he starts attacking the employees saying, you're trying to kill me. You're trying to kill me, while trying to kill them. Yeah, that's some good TV.
I feel that escalated very quickly, but I'm okay with it.
Would have been good for the moment.
Yeah, I think so.
Whenever you want to be here, Van. I mean,
yeah.
On. Yep, feel free.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
in voice or video format, completely up to you.
So before we get to, we're going to talk about generational stuff, but I have the best 40 karaoke songs. So let's see what everybody's going to sing in karaoke too. Now, let's see. So we're going to start with Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Yeah, that one of the women always sing it. Ugh, Sweet Caroline. Of course, you get the drunk guy who thinks he's Neil Diamond at 1 a.m. and the whole bar will scream, da, da, da. So,
yeah, the only thing they know.
Nazi. Wow, these are some downer songs. Don't Stop Believing, Please Don't. Bohemian Rhapsody. We used to do that.
Everyone knows the words to that song. Everyone. Yep. Literally, totally everyone. Literally, bro.
Is that why you're saying that? Oh, it didn't say it on there, so. Margaritaville, Mr. Brightside. Well, I have a band, so I don't need to do it at karaoke. Thanks. Single Ladies. Oh, I should do Single Ladies. That'd be funny. Since You've Been Gone, like the white girl anthem. Taylor Swift. Before He Cheats. Yeah. Ugh. Tennessee Whiskey. Man, there's I think too many people try to sing it like Stapleton and it just doesn't go good. Yeah.
John Denver. That John Denver's full of shit, man.
Denver's full of shit. All right, I'm already bored of this.
Man, I love that song. Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody. That's a great song. If you're feeling down in the dumps, listen to that song. It's great.
Try to find the one when the guy does it with Arnold's voice, though.
No.
Yeah, that's even better.
I'm getting tired of that.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's becoming old and hackneyed.
Why do you think I haven't sent you any? So, okay. We were discussing. So the discussion was, I'm going to show a slide for best Gen X movies that define a generation. But then we got into the conversation of what is Gen X? Mm-hmm. What is the cutoff? So what did you find for that?
What I found, and I found this on some website, How long is a generation? According to Pew Research, Pew, this is the breakdown. Greatest generation, 1910 to 1924, period of 14 years. Silent generation, 25 to 45, 20 years. Boomers, 46 to 64, 18 years. Generation X, 65 to 79, 14 years. Millennial, 80 to 96, 16 years. Gen Z, 97 to 2015, 18 years. So it's all between 15 and 20 years, if this is to be believed.
Mm-hmm. And again, this is all subject to how you...
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, okay, but anyway, so we kind of got into the discussion to see what... it might have been on there, Ryan. My ADD got me bored, and I just moved on, so to be fully honest with you. So that being said, we brought up like the best Generation X movies. I still think Generation X goes longer than 80 or 79 or 80. I feel it goes to like an 84, 85 almost. But that's my opinion. And that's the only one that matters. So, my work here is done.
Bye.
Okay. So, let's see. I wish Frank was here to say there's no titties or blood and gore. So, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I quite enjoyed that movie.
Jennifer Jason Leigh gets naked in that movie. Oh, yeah.
She sure does. All right. Footloose. I quite enjoyed Footloose.
Yeah, it was all right. I'm so mad I want to dance.
Yes. Karate Kid, where after years of realizing it, Daniel kind of deserved it. The Goonies, of course, like without a doubt. The fucking We Love You Too, Van. Cracker Cunningham Edwards. Breakfast Club, yeah.
You know what? It was a really good movie, and I'm going to watch it again. I'm not one for watching movies twice, but that one I will get to after I'm done my big list.
It was a good movie. St. Elmo's Fire, it was pretty good.
Good one. Yep.
Fearless Day Off.
English Words Hard?
English Words Hard. That guy. That was a good movie.
Very good movie.
I've never seen Heathers.
It's good. It's really it's a black comedy.
Okay.
It's great. It's great.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Excellent. I think I want to say that I believe me and you went to the theater for the second one.
Nope.
Okay. I saw the second one in theater.
I didn't.
Okay. I did. Do the Right Thing. I've never seen it.
Great movie. It should have won the Oscar for Best Picture instead of Driving Miss Daisy.
Okay.
No,
Harry Met Sally. Again, never watched.
Good movie.
Say Anything.
Good movie.
Pump Up the Volume. I remember Pump Up the Volume. I liked
Great movie. Yeah.
Boys in the Hood. Awesome movie.
Good movie.
Awesome movie. Wayne's World. For what it was great. Chadney, there's 31 slides, you old twat. Just wait. Singles. That was awesome.
It was good. Yeah. Hold on. I got to give Van this one again.
This guy, am I right? Reality Bites was good.
Yep. Very good.
Clerks. Love Clerks.
Great.
Clueless. For what it wasn't bad.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it gave us a word that people still use to this day, which is like, which is the old literally.
Kids? Never seen Kids?
Kind of messed up. It
actually says this dark coming of age movie is pretty messed up.
Yeah, Larry Clark was the director and Harmony Korine was the writer. That is the marrying of two people who should have had nothing to do with each other. If you've seen either of their movies, especially Larry Clark, he's not a good person.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, I'm not a twat, but you're no outsider unless your nurse is wheeling you outside.
Huh.
Before Sunrise. The trilogy, the Before trilogy, that's the first one. Pretty good. Good character pieces.
I love Mallrats.
Yeah, great.
Swingers, that was a good movie.
That was a good one. Yep.
Train Spotting was awesome.
Excellent. Where's Big Red?
Scream, yeah, I like me some Scream.
Classic.
I've never seen Suburbia.
It's decent. I think that's another Richard Linklater film.
Okay.
Nicky Cat is in it. Yeah, it's, if I remember correctly, that's a good little movie.
You know what movie I like, and we'll see if it's on here. We'll just get through the list first. Chasing Amy. I like Chasing Amy.
Good movie.
I had such a crush on her.
Mm.
Office Space, well, of course. Like, of
Yes.
course. Fight Club. We know how our relationship with Fight Club.
Classic, modern classic. Remember when we were in the parking lot of the Costco and we were messing around, that the woman was like 20 feet away and she was just standing there looking at us instead of being a good Samaritan and trying to jump in and stop us. And then after we're done, she's like, "Are you two okay?"
Yeah. Yeah, right. High Fidelity, awesome movie.
Great movie. Love it.
So it's not on this list. So Chadney said Outsiders. Yeah, it's not on there, which is kind of shocking. And I quite enjoyed the movie Go.
Yes, that is Doug Liman's first movie, I think. That
like
with Sarah Polley. It's a good one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. So there we go. So I'll get rid of that one. 19 Pieces of Flair.
The two things I remember about that movie, well, actually, one of the memes from that movie will be in next week's Moment of Zed. But there's that'd be great, that line, and the destruction of the photocopier, and Case of the Mondays, and listening to the rap music in the car at the beginning. Such a good movie.
All right.
Characters of Boomer, but yeah, they were born in the 60s. Well, then again, Boomer is what, 40 something? Yeah. I think that's a generational mentality spillover. Nick and I were talking before the show started, and he was saying his sister, Sarah May, she's got a kind of Gen X mentality. And I'm thinking, well, that's because she lived with you.
See, but he speaks redneck, so he knew what you were talking about.
Saint Almost Fire. I like that. That's going to be a spiritual sequel.
Yep. Almost Fire. Okay, so wow. You said you had a couple stories. What are those stories that you like were taken?
Before I get to them stories, I want to remind you all, today in the National Day calendar, today is National Homefront Heroes Day, so thank a patriotic person for their patriotic service. National Alphabet Magnet Day, National Sleepover Day, National Butterscotch Brownie Day, National Moscato Day. I've never had
a Moscato. I think it's wine, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it, judging from the picture. And National Lost Sock Memorial Day. Fucking white people coming up with this stupid
white people. Yeah, that's why Alma and Bolo don't come around anymore.
Oh, what the hell? Come on, man. Is that why?
They're like, fucking, actually, I just asked him, like, did we scare you off or something? Hey, I found a new shirt for you. I don't know if this is pertaining to you, but I know you got stupid gut stuff.
Nice.
I love it.
You know, water chaser to avoid the beaters. Well, I'll never have Moscato.
Oh. Yeah, Alma's not around because her daughter actually graduates on Monday. Wow. Crazy. Nice. And I said to her, wow, we're old. Like, holy crap. I can't believe her daughter's graduating. That's unreal. Wow. Yeah, I found this. It's Teen Heart shirts. Like, they just got offensive shirts. Like, oh, I'm going to share with the class. There it is.
No.
Holy shit. Wow.
Hold on.
I'm just reading some of these other ones here. Oh, man. Here, where's Tex? Here's a shirt for Tex.
Oof.
Wow. Wow. How dare you try to better yourself? Wow.
You know, I haven't applied for a job in quite a few years, but I don't think you can get any job without, at the very least, grade 12 anymore. Not even manual labor. You pay us $50 American, no, $100 American, Van, we'll give you that shirt.
My life is
You know-
like a corn dog. Bitches only want my wiener if I got bread.
No lie there.
No, I laugh
No
at
lie.
stuff. I shaved my ham wallet for this.
What the
Holy shit. Oh. Wow.
What site is this again?
Teen Hearts.
Speaking of hearts, I got a heart on.
Speaking of heart, yeah.
Oh, yeah. How are you, Ginger? Good to see you.
I went to Sonic and all I got was my ass eaten. That's an amazing shirt. Man. I wear the shit out of this one. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Tell us how good you are.
All right. Wait a second. Why is this suddenly transsexualities?
Hello, Sarah May.
Hi, mate. I want this shirt. I gotta take a picture of this one. I'll see if my shirt girl can make it. Because it'd be expensive because that one's from America. Fuck yeah!
Sarah, how is the weather up there? Because it's really sunny down here, I assume you guys have at least a little bit of sun up north.
Holy crap, McCoy tuna.
Hey, Corey, haven't seen you in a while. How are you, man? Good to see you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful here finally. We had like in some parts of southern Alberta 81 millimeters of rain.
Well, at least that means you might have a few less forest fires this year.
Yeah, we had a lot of rain. Oh yeah, that's right.
Watching
is on.
hockey.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to ask Corey whenever I see him, how are the crabs? Because, he's a fisherman.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the time he banged that Swahili hooker and got crabs. Okay, never mind. I forgot. We weren't telling anybody about that. Ja.
Beautiful and 24, which you probably were both at one point in your life.
Bro, don't talk about my fucking sister like that. I'll beat the fuck out of you.
You didn't do it to Ryan, so why would you do it to me?
You almost died that one night, but we won't talk about that. I remember the quote. The exact quote was, "You're fucking lucky you're Ryan."
Wow.
I got the raid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was the exact quote. You're fucking lucky you're Ryan.
Oh, and look who's here, and I got to play his intro. Hello.
Have you seen my wiener? Hello, Casey.
How are you, Casey? Great to see you.
So, yeah, those books are closed. That's for sure. Yeah, there's NDAs on that one. Did you want to have another story? You had two, right?
Yeah, I got two.
Okay. Well, why don't we do one of your stories before we get into the best debut albums of all time?
Yes, and before we do, I forgot to do this when ye old Big Red showed up. So here you go, Big Red.
Wow, 26 down there. How warm is it where you are, Al?
It's got to be in the early 20s or so.
Yeah, I think we're something like that as well. Like we're 18 right now. I think we hit 20 today, but still, considering what we were going through yesterday, yeah, we're good.
You know what, Casey? I haven't seen your wiener, but then again, neither have you.
He's like, I need to lay on my back with my hips arched, then I can see them.
Maybe.
If I'm lucky.
Oh, thank you everyone for being here. All right, so my first story is a problem. Now, remember back in the day, and I'm talking 1999, late 99, when there was something called Y2K?
Yes.
We have a bigger problem now. It is called the year 2038 problem.
Oh, good Lord.
It is a time computing problem that leaves some computer systems unable to represent times after 3:14:07, that's in the morning, UTC, which is Coordinated Universal Time, on January 19th, 2038. So we're all going to die. Everyone mark your calendars. Year 2038 problem. With Jones, because he has so much going on in his life, it's going to be the old 1-2 pump chump, and then he's going to be like, "Oh, remember that the frogs are gay," and then he's going to storm out of the room.
I think he'd actually say that the frogs are gay while he climaxes.
Gay frogs!
Ah, they're so gay!
Oh.
Yeah, that's totally what he's going to be saying. Well,
are any of us going to make it to 2038? That is the question. The cause has to do with Unix, I think. Y'all can look this up on Wikipedia and read it. Vulnerable systems. Any system using data structures with a 32-bit time representation. So any computer that's probably built before the year 2005, because I think 64-bit systems became the norm around then. I don't think that affects old video game systems, although if it does, that's going to suck. What are the solutions? Well, run 64-bit hardware, and then the time integer on a 64-bit value will introduce the wraparound date that will expire approximately 292 billion years from now. What? Only 292 billion? You know what could happen in that time? Communism! Or not. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So,
I'm just here for the ride.
Humanity is always going to have big evil plaguing problems. This is probably not going to be one of them as long as we all switch over to 64-bit systems. So that is that.
We're all going to die.
Eventually, but it's probably not going to be from the year 2038 problem.
Probably not. Probably not.
Today's show. Luckily, no, but you know, I did have a cup of coffee about a half hour before the show.
So now you're going to be up all night?
Probably not. Then
just
again,
have to masturbate.
Considering
or not,
the half-life of caffeine in the bloodstream is around 12 hours, I might be. So we shall see. Yes, I am. Yep, at heart, I am. Yeah, I whipped us out. Hey, so we're all going to be slaves to the AI. Is that what you're saying, Junior?
Wait, you're going to whip it out?
Oh yeah,
it didn't happen.
Autocorrect blows. Autocorrect does that for you? Wow. Awesome.
You must got that special. You must have paid extra for that.
I remember Chris Crespain's sister, Kathleen, she made a post on Facebook years ago saying, "My phone sucks dick." And I replied with, "Where did you get a phone that does that?" I'm so proud of that years and years after the fact.
Like, you know, I'm just going to hold on that one right here. That was a good one.
Bob's and Vagine. AI originated in India. All right. I'll see myself out for that one. Anyway, my second story. I am glad that Ryan introduced me to E-Bomb's world, but some days I wonder why I still go there. And this is why. For the low price of $800, you can look like you peed your pants. And remember the movie, I think it was Billy Madison. And you ain't cool unless you pissed your pants.
Mm-hmm.
So, first hitting the runway at Milan Fashion Week back in January. It's the newest fashion statement, and scroll down, and this can't be real. But there it is.
This can't be.
If it's a Photoshop, it's a great looking Photoshop.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Everyone, yeah. It's the coolest. If peeing your pants is coolest, then call me Miles Davis. That's the grossest thing I've ever heard. Let's get out of here. Wow.
We deserve to die.
Yeah, we did. You really think we deserve to live that much longer? Like, really? I wonder if it was better because the stripper was crying.
Yeah, consider he looks like a douche from the Hot Chicks with Douchebags website.
Maybe Alex doesn't know that song. I know Reverend does. Because the lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying.
Yeah,
Bloodhound Gang?
Escapes me.
All right. I'm going to read you just the first here.
Please.
Lap dance is so much better lyrics. Okay. I will not do it justice. We were going to listen to it after. Okay. And I quote, I was lonelier than Kuta Kente at a Merle Haggard concert that night. I strolled on into Uncle Limpy's on Pals looking for love. It had been a while. In fact, 365 come and went on week since the midnight run, hogging hoggy sheeky down on highway on I-10. I picked up this hitchhiker that was sweating gallons through a pair of Daisy Duke cutoffs and one of those Fruit of the Loom tank tops. Well, that night I lost myself to rubbery red lips, milky white skin, and baby blue eyes. Name was Russell. So, okay, so then the chorus is, a lap dance so much better when the stripper is crying. Repeat it. And there's like a Casio keyboard going. I find it such a thrill. She grinds me against her will. Yes, a lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying. All right. Well, faster than you could say shallow grave, this pretty little thing comes up to me and starts kneading my balls like hard-boiled eggs in a tube sock. Said her name was Bambi. And I said, well, that's a coincidence, darling, because I was just thinking about skinning you like a deer. She laughed, or she smiled, had about as much teeth as a jack-o'-lantern, and I went on to tell her how I'd wear her mask while I do my little kooky dance. And then she told me to shush. I guess she could sense my desperation. Of course, it's hard to hide a heart on when you're dressed like Minnie Pearl. Repeat the chorus. Okay. So Bambi's telling me how it's going on about how she can make my fantasies come true. So I says, even the one where Jesus Christ is Jack Hammer and Mickey Mouse in the doo-doo hole with a lawn dart, as Garth Brooks gives birth to something resembling a cheddar cheese log with almonds on Santa Claus's tummy tum. Well, 10 beers, 20 minutes, $30 later, I'm parking the beef bus at Tuna Town, if you know what I mean. I got to nail her back at her trailer. That rhymes. Have to admit, it was even more of a turn on to find out she was doing me to buy baby formula. Oh fuck.
Fucking Bloodhound Gang.
Bloodhound. Yeah. Oh fuck. Actually, no, and of course most people like Bad Touch, but I Hope You Die. The first song on that album. It's awesome.
The first time I heard the Bloodhound Gang was Fire, Water, Burn.
Fire, Water, Burn. I actually just listened to that today.
That's great.
So,
I love that song.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so now that we're talking about music, this is the best debut albums of all time. I will present it to the class. Again, we do not have to go through all 40 of them, but yes. So, number 1, College Dropout, Kanye West. I remember a couple of those songs, but you know.
I didn't know Kanye West was a thing until he appeared with Mike Myers in 2004 during the Bush administration.
Yeah. George Bush don't like black people. Poor Mike Myers. Because he was just like,
There you go, Van.
Please Please Me by the Beatles. That's a good songs on there. Twist and Shout. I saw her standing there and Please Please Me. Those are some good tunes for. Wow, it's crazy what they look like compared to what they look like when they finished, eh?
What year was 63? Wow.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus, wow. Their discography changed in what, 7 years? Not even, because they were.
Yep.
They wrapped up in what, 71?
I thought it was 70. But either way, like that's what people. I don't think people are like I like the Beatles. Like I'm not one of those ones that like I worship the ground the Beatles walk on, but you have to appreciate everything they did in like I think 10 years is what they said. They formed in like 60, I think. So I think you're right. And by 70, 71, they were done. 10 years. They did everything in 10 years. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga for her debut album. I had a couple songs I like hers from that first album. Nirvana, Bleach. Yeah. Good tune. Good tunes. See, I'm not a big Jay-Z fan.
Yeah, me neither. He had a decent song or two, but nah.
Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, Lord. She had that one song that was played ad nauseum on the radio.
Royals, yeah. Arctic Monkeys. I only really ever heard the one song, I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor. I love that tune. Yeah. Taylor Swift. Well, what can you say about her? She's the biggest music star in the world right now. Yeah, fuck her face. Yep.
Man, I remember. Was that the big one, or would that be the next album?
That was the next one. That was What's the Story? Morning Glory.
Gotcha.
Yep.
No, Sade.
Or Sade, as I say, no.
Sade.
Arcade Fire. You want to know what? I wish I would have given them more of a chance. They had a couple songs that I really liked. But
Wasn't Chad a big fan of Arcade Fire, or am I thinking of someone else?
I'm not sure. Chad would have to answer that. I'm actually not sure. Whitney Houston. You have to appreciate what Whitney Houston did.
Yep.
Like, you definitely do. Billie Eilish. Yeah, I'm just not a fan, but I'm also old, so Metallica, Kill 'Em All. Heck yeah.
Yep.
Most definitely. Daft Punk. Around the world, around the world, around the world. 7 minutes later, around the world. I remember dancing that song in high school, being like, "Is this song over yet?" Like, my buzz is wearing off. Alicia Keys again.
Ooh, yeah. Alicia Keys, Roll Tide.
Rare. Elvis Presley, self-titled album. Elvis Presley. Here's all the music I ripped off of the Black Man.
Yeah.
All right. Patti Smith. Again, I'm not a big Patti Smith. Spirit of the West. I got a song or two. Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Back before Sid went fucking nuts. Drake. Again, I'm not a big Drake, Yeah. The Killers. I like Hot Fuzz. There are a couple good tunes on that song, on that album. And all these things that I have done.
That's a great song.
Yep. Cyndi Lauper. That's actually got some good tunes on it. She's so unusual, which I just found out. I didn't know this. I just found this out that there was songs that Prince actually wrote, and "When You Were Mine" was actually a Prince song. I did not know that. And Cyndi Lauper covered it. I also found out that "Stand Back" by Stevie Nicks was co-written by Prince. I did not know that.
Wow, I had no idea.
And I love that song. Look how big Missy was back then. She looks great now. Like Missy looks awesome. She had some good party tunes. Oh, and here's the second Led Zeppelin. We stole our music from everybody. Which sucks because I love Zeppelin so much. Cardi B, no. We're just gonna scroll. Weezer, yeah. Quirky, yeah. Bunch of weirdos.
So, Van, would you go into a fast food joint with a gun and say, "Bring me a burger," and then show the burger? Now, does this look like that?
Yeah, because we've seen people do that. Was that you that did it, or was it KM that did it in McDonald's that time?
It was probably Mackie.
Yeah, I remember. He's like, I want my food, but it needs to look like that burger.
Yeah,
That was the
would be
same
him.
time we were at that McDonald's right by Spruce Land. And for some reason, he had like a milkshake, and he looked at this van. There was a kid in this van, and Kevin went, "Ah!" And he threw the milkshake on the ground and went, "Ah!" The poor little kid was like, "Ah!" And I played right into him, like, "Kid, get into the car, Kevin, get in the car." Yep. This band, when I first heard Black Sabbath, that was traumatizing for a kid. Because like with the bells and the rain, it's creepy as F.
Was War Pigs on that album?
That's on Paranoid.
Ah,
And that is their second album released in the same year.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah. The first 4 albums by Sabbath were, I think, like 79, or when did that first one come out? Dude, 70?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think by 74, Ozzy was out. I think. The Smiths. I was never a big Smith guy.
They had a good song or two.
Madonna, I gotta say, there's some Madonna tunes that I do not mind. They're catchy. Little Kim. Oh, have you seen her lately? Like, look, she was a beautiful woman.
I was going to say she's the opposite of the other person you were talking about now.
Cardi?
No, not Cardi. The other one. The other person you were talking about who said looks great now.
Oh, yes, Missy. Yeah, vice
Missy
versa.
Elliott.
MIA, I don't know who that is.
She had a good song or two, perhaps.
Run DMC.
DMC.
Yeah. Olivia Rodrigo.
No idea.
Yeah, a song or two I've heard on the radio. Beastie Boys.
Yes.
I like Ill Communication. Like with Sabotage and Sure Shot. Yeah.
Was that 94 that was released?
This License to Ill, I think so, yeah. Biggie. Wow.
Jesus, 94.
94.
Nice.
Wow.
And he would be dead in what, 3 years after that? Or yeah.
Something like that, yeah. 10 by Pearl Jam.
Great album.
Great album. Mary J. Blige. What's the 411? The Strokes. A couple songs by the Strokes. I'm not a huge fan. The older I get, the more annoying the Doors are. Like Fiona Apple. She was such a weirdo.
No idea.
Frank Ocean. So Frank Ocean, it's funny. He has a song on Grand Theft Auto. It's like 1 minute and 52 seconds. But there was times I'd be in the middle of a fight, was like a battle, and I would go take off just to listen to the song because it come on the radio. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Appetite. Like, how can you go wrong with Appetite? I think I think we've had this discussion. Like, if I could take one song, what was this? There was a song that I could take off and put it "Shadow of Your Love," the one that just got released a couple of years ago, and it would have been a not like I like the whole album, but I think it was "Out to Get Me" or something. I was like, that could have went off, and when App and the other one put on there, that album would be like amazing, front to back.
That's what I was thinking of, Van, is Billy Ocean, because I used to play Grand Theft Auto Vice City all the time, and Billy Ocean had a song on there, and man, that would be. That's what comes to mind when I think of Grand Theft Auto Vice City is when it's starting to approach dusk and that song comes on the radio and you're driving down the road. Just beautiful. Hendrix, nice.
Yep. Wow, hey, does this guy in the back there with the hair kind of look like what's his face from Talladega Nights?
John C. Reilly's character?
Thank you, John C. Reilly. Yeah, a little bit. I don't even know who this is. Cesar? The Clash. Do you know? I just saw this. The iconic video of him smashing his bass guitar was because they weren't letting enough people in. He was pissed off at security. I think that's what I read, and he was in the middle of smashing his guitar or something. Rocket Queen is my favorite song off that album. Oh, what a fucking Van, that song. Oof. D'Angelo. No.
Not familiar.
See, again, Bad Bunny. I only know him from wrestling. And he's actually did a pretty good job in wrestling. The Ramones.
Yeah.
Van Halen, Running with the Devil. Yeah, You Really Got Me. Like, how can you not have Eruption in that little list of songs?
Yeah. Because you have to save something for the second album. I bet it was supposed to be part of the first album, but they thought, no, you can't go this high this early. You got nowhere to go.
Yeah. DMX. Yeah, I got some DMX. I love me some DMX.
What?
Yeah.
What?
R.E.M. Murmur.
Wow, when Michael Stipe had hair.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy to see? Like, look at, he had a mop too.
Yeah.
The Cars don't get talked about enough. I love the Cars.
Yeah, remember when I said that on this show 3 years ago and our friend Jen said, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, I remember.
Used to be mine. Do. Leonard Cohen. Songs of Leonard Cohen.
Great Canadian Leonard Cohen, I think. Yeah.
The Pretenders. See, I don't know a lot of them, but I really do like Back on the Chain Gang. I really like that tune.
Mm-hmm.
The Velvet Underground, they got some good shit.
Yes, Velvet Underground, they started it, in late 60s. I listened to those albums sometime last year. They were all right. It's somewhere to start at the very least. The Wu-Tang Clan, nice.
Wu-Tang.
That's a super group right there.
Yep. The Stooges. Never really got into the Stooges. I'm not gonna lie. Don Omar, no idea who Don Omar is. All right. And we're out. Best instrumental songs. Okay, we'll move on. All right.
You hear about the current internet rage, which is, what would you rather encounter in the woods, a bear or a man?
I haven't.
So, and this is probably drummed up and exaggerated, like everything else on the internet is. Some women are saying, like, this is Fox News or something. Some women are saying they'd rather encounter a bear because a man you could be raped by, I guess. Because you never know with a man, but with a bear, you probably stand a better chance. I don't know. So I created this little, and this is just a simple thing. One must go. Do the bears go or do the men go? Now, if you say the men go, then you're a racist because this is a diverse group of men.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. So either you're racist or you're not.
Racist.
is my stripper name. There's a decent movie. I don't think it's called it's called Velvet Goldmine from, I think, 98. Jonathan Rhys Meyers and Christian Bale, and there are some other really good English actors in that movie.
Guilty.
I slap people around. What if
Like
the
a
bear is a
dolphin.
rapist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then kill them all.
Yeah. Why are we
Like the
killing them all?
Metallica song.
Oh, yes. Oh, excuse me.
Now, I don't know if this is true. Google has only 4% access to the internet. If true, wow. The rest is dark web and deep web. I can enter the dark web by an onion link. Now, onion link, a Tor browser. But you don't exactly need a Tor browser. All you need is an onion link in order to access the dark and deep web. Now, I found this as well. Surface web is what we all have access to. The deep web, little bit more restricted. Apparently, the deep web compromises 90% of the internet. So, bank account sites, stuff that should be protected, company intranets, and registration required sites. So, stuff you cannot search on Google. Includes dark web pages. Yeah. What is the dark web? Comprises 0.01%. Not traceable by third parties, protected by encryption technologies. I think Tor browser is a good example of that. Small part of the deep web that has been intentionally hidden and is inaccessible through standard web browsers. So you use the Tor browser, the Onion router, also known as the Internet's underground. So examples of the dark web: Silk Road, which was shut down in 2013 and 14, and untraceable financial transactions. So if you wanted a hitman, or if you wanted to buy drugs or stuff like that, if you wanted to do some really illegal stuff, the dark web is where you want to go.
Oh, write that down. I guess.
And that was, when I find it after I've moved it, that was the More You Broke.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
All right. Are we ready to start playing our videos?
Almost.
Okay. What else you got? Oh, I shit myself.
I don't know that Red is still here. It's hilarious that we call her Red, but her name is Ginger. Bearman documentary.
yeah.
I've heard about that, but
He's
I
the
think
guy
it's
that goes to live with the bears and then gets eaten by a fucking bear. Yeah.
hilarious. Oh no. No.
Can't you just get those used girl panties in like vending machines in Japan? That's what they say in the,
Apparently,
that's what they say in the Lonely Island song about Japan in Asia.
someone took geography class.
Yeah, in Asia.
In Asia.
Just the way they say it, in Asia.
Did you want to start off with your segment?
Okay, yeah. So okay, we will start off with my segment.
Do it. Even though she's a liberal arts major, I do.
Oh, dude, I would totally fucking Undertaker her and then drop her on her head when I was done with it.
Especially if, as she reaches the big O, she's going like, oh, that would be awesome. I'd be all
All right.
about that.
So, in tonight's Fuck Around Find Out, children, this is a convenience store. Turn this up. This is what happens when you enter a convenience store in America and the store owner isn't going to put up with your shit.
Whoa.
Let's go back. So this is the fuck around. That That's to find out. Now watch. Got my arm off. Look at, he's like, fuck you, we're out of here. Ah! Now, that's what we call fuck around, find out. Hey, Alex. I'm good, man. I play ball with Alex.
Hello, Alex.
He's on my Lethbridge team. Okay. So that was the serious fuck around, find out. Now, on the lighter side of the fuck around and finding out. Oh, I fucking... Hold on. On the lighter side of fucking around and finding out. Where is it? This video is not as good because it's not it's a reel, not a full video. So here's the reel. Kind of make sure everybody see this guy. Okay, he's in a tree.
Mhm.
And it's like, hey, look at me be a sexy man in a tree. Right?
Mhm.
What could possibly go wrong?
Mhm.
Now, if you want to go back to the beginning of the fuck around and find out, I'll play it. Okay, so that's a broom. These are electrical lines right here. He was trying to be sexy, sexy man. And oh my Jesus! He just fucked around and found out.
And he deserves one of these.
Thank you for joining me for Fuck Around and Find Out. Hi, Zachy.
And thank you, Alex, for laughing at us on Facebook. We really
Hey,
appreciate it.
so, I hope you enjoyed that lighter side and then the real Fuck Around and Find Out side. So, nice.
Yes.
So, all right.
And
Your
that
turn.
dovetails nicely into...
I pop every time. I pop every time.
We're going to start with a gym idiot.
I love gym idiots.
And this one is titled, and I myself did not title this, If Ego Lifting Was a Person. Now you see he's got 6 plates per side.
Mm-hmm. And all the tape from a KT tape roll on his body. Okay.
And 6 times 45, 270, so 540, and the bar approximately 585 pounds. Respectable weight. But let's see what happens.
Go, Matt. Go, Matt. There you go, Matt.
Oh, I thought he was out.
Yeah, they are called lesbians.
Okay, I thought the guy got hurt. Like, I was waiting for a snap or a... Okay, go again. Play it again.
He should have gotten hurt right when he starts lifting. Right there. Like when you're trying to explode off the floor with that amount of weight, why does that not cause spinal compression, or why does it not separate the spinal cord at that particular point?
Oh, good Lord.
There you go. Go, Matt. Go.
And then he
I thought he was out.
Yeah. This is known as hitching, what he's doing right here, which is just, why would you rest that amount of weight on your knees in order to get the rep? This is, I've never understood it. And hitching can also lead to that, but I love this part. I don't know, for whatever reason, this guy, when I look at him, he reminds me of the lead singer from Papa Roach. I don't know why.
I was going to totally say he looked like Kobe Dick.
Ooh, Jesus. That's got to hurt. Boom.
Like that all hurts.
It should.
Oh
Boom.
gosh. Yeah. Ugh.
Scream like a bitch.
Yeah.
He is.
Wow.
Yeah, he's that ego lifting. Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Hitching in Alabama. Shotgun wedding, boy.
Oh, goodness gracious. That's ridiculous.
I have a compilation of idiots in cars.
Okay.
This one's about 2 minutes long.
Okay. I'm okay. I love these. So
I had to mute it because where I got this from, they used some copyrighted music.
can you stop for a second?
Yeah.
Don't think anybody would get this guess. Oh, wait. 19. Okay, I'm watching. Okay, go ahead. Actually, we're going to watch this after.
Okay.
You go right ahead. I want to watch this video. I think this is interesting. Okay, go ahead.
Boom.
Get the diddly-do ready.
Nah, there's too many.
Ooh.
Boom.
Oh. Oh. Diddly-do.
Boom.
Diddly-do. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Boom.
Diddly-do. Oh.
What's gonna happen? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, that icy curve. Huh. Josie's on a vacation far away.
Boom.
Oh, get down. Look out. Oh, shit. Oh.
Boom.
Whoa, I lived my life a quarter mile at a time, and now it's over. Oh.
Boom.
Now, can we go back to that one? Quick. Now, I realize... Okay, now, Okay, go back a little bit more. I want to see the beginning of this one. Okay, go.
Yep.
Okay, keep going. I'm just looking at something. Okay, I can't see if that guy that was actually stopped on the beside the one that keeps going through. Like, did he have a signal light on? Or was he stopping and let the guy go? I was just kind of curious. Okay, keep going. Actually, you know what, Van, it'd be cool to do that, but I don't know if we could get away with that because of copyrights.
Now, this one, unfortunately, I muted. This is part of a news story. So, the guy driving the red vehicle, and I think this is in jolly old England, he continuously drives like this and evades the popo.
Wow.
He doesn't care, and at some point they have to stop the chase. I guess it's too dangerous.
Of course, it's
for
too
them.
dangerous. Oh, then he's sideways. Oh, that sure looked like a female that got out of that vehicle.
It isn't. But yeah, he's constantly doing this, and then I think I can't remember what the story was, but he got another vehicle. This is the video of him finally getting arrested. And apparently his mother was saying to the police, "Thank you for arresting him. Otherwise, eventually he would have killed someone." I'm surprised he hadn't by that point.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Ryan. I actually watched Hacksaw go all the way through Alberta. He went up into Jasper and Banff, was taking pictures all the way up. It was really cool. Ho! Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen that in real life. Someone who had pulled away from a gas station and yanked out the...
Me neither.
Oh, wow.
Greatest wrestling promo. I don't know who Jumpin' Jeff Farmer is. I'm a Jim Cornette guy.
Now that one was quick, but
what?
I think someone had bailed.
I think so too. Well, on the next video, oh, finger and way to go. No, that's a cop because you blew through a red. Because if that's yellow, that means the other way is red.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, stupid people.
Okay, I thought this was interesting because if you especially this is in the United States. So this is the biggest fast food chains. Now, this starts from 1960, goes to 2023. I will share this, so might as well share while we're chatting. Notice how Dairy Queen is the front runner because, of course, if you think about it, like you always hear about kids in the 60s and stuff having jobs at Dairy Queen.
Yep.
Like even Alabama song, Down Home, go and see what's shaking at the Dairy Queen, right? Like it was so I'm just curious to see how McDonald's overtakes them. So A&W is getting a lot there. Like KFC is booming really fast. Like KFC for a while there, look like A&W is going down big time. And KFC and McDonald's is going through the roof, like climbing fast. Look at how fast KFC is growing.
Wow.
And we're up to 67. Like, and look how A&W is just dying. Like, look at KFC go. Like, there has to come a point where McDonald's just goes, oh, hey, watch this. And here it comes. Like, Pizza Hut's, look at that. Oh, here comes McDonald's. Look at that. Holy shit. So that was like, hold on, 74, I think that was. Where like they just went steroids time. Okay, so we're 73. Yeah, here it goes. 73 is when it just 74.
Wow.
And McDonald's is now the king from 77.
Oh, Burger King's coming up.
Yeah, but look at DQ's dropping, but KFC's look at KFC go in the 80s.
Wendy's coming up. A&W going down.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Think of the numbers A&W had in the 60s. Now look where it's at. Like here comes Domino's is roaring now.
I noticed
KFC is
Carl's
going back
Jr.
down.
Carl's Jr. got knocked off pretty early.
And Popeyes is going, then Carl's Jr. Like, look at KFC just drop. Oh, no. So they're not dropping. Sorry. They're not dropping. McDonald's is actually gaining so fast that the other ones can't keep up.
Yeah.
Because they're Subway. Where did Subway come in?
Subway was early 90s.
Was there. So what? Like, watch. So there's no Subway. I want to see when Subway jumps in. 84, 85, 6. There's Little Caesars in there now, Jack in the Box. Oh, 87, 86 is Subway. Now here comes Subway. Look at Subway just go.
Bet Subway's going to drop off in the early to mid 2000s.
Yeah, I don't think so, dude. There's a Subway everywhere.
There is, but you think the announcement of Jared.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because look at their numbers are still all going up, and McDonald's is getting so big so fast. Like, oh, here comes Starbucks now. Wendy's is getting like, look at McDonald's go.
This is great. I love this.
Yeah, this is so. Look, there's Subway. Look at it. So 2003. Look at them go up.
Wow.
2004. Like they were catching McDonald's there for a minute.
Where did A&W go? Oh,
they are gone.
They're gone.
Here
Tim
comes
Hortons.
Timmy's. Yep, here comes Timmy's. Look at Subway. Subway caught McDonald's and passed McDonald's.
No, and Subway's in the lead.
Because there are Subways everywhere. Even the Little Bull Island here has
Where's
a Subway.
Quiznos?
Oh gosh, I don't think they'll be on there.
Quiznos is great. I like.
I love
better than
Quiznos.
Subway.
Look at Subway go.
Wallace, I've never heard of.
These are Americans. Like Mixie ice cream and tea. Never heard of Mixies. Mixu. Van, have you heard of Mixu?
Hunt Brothers, no idea. Baskin Robbins, I've been to twice.
Oh, McDonald's is catching. Oh, and McDonald's is back in the lead.
Mixu coming up in from behind. 2000. Wow, look at that.
So there
that
we
is
go.
amazing.
Wow. Like so think where A&W was, and they're not even on the list anymore. Wow. I've never heard of Wallace or Mixu cream ice cream.
Poor Dairy Queen, hey? At least they started off strong in the beginning.
I thought that was interesting.
Absolutely, it was.
So I think, and I think that's just America.
Hmm.
40,000. So 40,000 McDonald's in America.
Fuck yeah.
And they're fucking awful. It's fucking awful shit. And I know it's awful. We hadn't eaten there in a long time. We went there a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, yeah, now why we don't come here anymore. Like, fuck.
Hunt Brothers gas station pizza. I don't know that I've ever had that.
Really?
I've had gas station sandwiches. They were pretty good back in my days at the mill when I was on cleanup and Spark Watch. But
I remember our 7-Eleven had great sandwiches because they were made fresh all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So like that was awesome. You leave Quigley's at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and Carol Warren had just made a bunch of like fresh fucking pitas. Fuck yeah.
The Subway sandwiches at 7-Eleven were pretty good. I remember the pizza sub I loved.
Mm-hmm.
And their burgers, I remember going to 7-Eleven during lunch hour, getting their burgers, heating them up in the microwave. Oh, those were so tasty.
Yeah. They were delicious. I loved them. They were so bad for you, but God, they were so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue with our videos.
Best chicken in PG is Chester's chicken. So, Ryan, do you get money or do we get money for that little promo? Or do we split it? And Esso.
Yeah, I remember Esso used to have Chester's. Yeah.
I haven't eaten at McDonald's in years and years and years, but for whatever reason, every once in a while, I get a craving for a cheeseburger.
If I'm going to have a cheeseburger and I have a craving, I will go to Wendy's and have a junior bacon cheeseburger. It is supposed to be 25 degrees here today. Apparently it was 21 at one point.
It's kind of cold here this morning. I felt like an old person when I put on a light jacket to go outside, but when I was done in the gym and I came outside, man, it was blazing hot. Pita Pit. I don't think I've ever been to the Pita Pit.
I remember Pita Pit. Yep.
Where in Prince George is that?
The mall by the movie theater. It was down there, right by Humpty's.
Okay, all right. Sonics. I swear Casey has talked about Sonic. Maybe it was Frank, but someone has talked about Sonics. Maybe it was Tex.
I love Sonics. I love Sonics.
Hello, Chad. Mr. G's. Oh,
I think Mr.
question.
G's is gone.
That was the one on the Hart Highway, yeah?
There was one in the Hart. There was one going out towards the Speedway. There was one downtown. Kim worked at one. Actually, Ryan's ex used to work at a Mr. G's, the one down on Queensway, I believe. Is there still one up there? Okay, I didn't realize there was still Mr. G's left. Excuse me.
We say degrees anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do default to Celsius, but and I keep forgetting because I don't know the conversion between Celsius and Fahrenheit. I know the numbers with Fahrenheit, it's higher and Celsius is lower. But I'm not sure if it's like 2.4 times the Celsius to get the Fahrenheit or something like that.
Right.
Oh. We have two looper, and you get
here for $5. Get out of here. Oh yes, okay, yeah, I know where that is. Yep.
One Mr. G. That's like Blockbuster Video now. And speaking of Blockbuster Video, that had nothing to do with Karen, I know.
No, but I'm okay with it.
Oh.
I fully endorse it.
A Buc-ee's. I've heard of Buc-ee's, never been there. I haven't been to a White Castle either. And of course, I really wanted to go because I saw Harold and Kumar, but then I heard the burgers are terrible. So
I've never partaken. Oh my fucking God. I'm just going to show you this picture. I'm saying it to my wife after because I need this in my life. We're having a good stream. Thanks, Cora. My hand's still there. Do you see? See, I know you're still going, but see, look, my hand's still there. Still there. Look at this thing. Look at, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is meatloaf baked with cheese and bacon.
That is awesome. I am about to die.
Oh, I can feel I can feel the indigestion. Oh, I'm sending that to my wife right now.
My eyes are about to have a heart attack.
Ooh, no, okay.
In Vernon and Vegreville. Wow. Never have those two places been covered in the same sentence. Only
Vernon,
on Alex
Vegreville.
and the Garbage Man.
Right. We are trendsetters here.
yeah, you need to make that a novelty, that hand.
Wiggle, wiggle. Oh!
Jesus, which podcast was it? Apparently in Texas, and I've got to ask Tex about this when he's in the chat next. I can't remember which gas station it is, but there's a gas station or a chain of gas stations only in Texas that is gigantic. It's like the size of our Safeway or something. It's huge. Not only the number of gas pumps there, but when you go in the store at the gas station, it is gigantic.
Well, I've been to the truck stops like that. Like the truck stops that we have here are nothing compared to down the States.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was telling you about one, it was called Petro. It was in Spokane, and like not Petrocam, but Petro. And like it was like a mall. That's how big it was. And you could hook up like air conditioning. You could pay for the air conditioning to sit in your truck window and stuff. Like, yeah, they're huge. Oh yeah, the truck stops down in the States, they don't fuck around. They treat their truckers very good down there.
And for
very,
good
very
reason.
Good. Yep. Okay.
Buc-ee's. Yeah.
Did we even watch our Karen video, or did we go on another tangent?
Not yet.
I don't think so.
We'll get there. Is in Iowa. Ooh, I wonder if...
Yes, I've been there. It's awesome. I have been there.
One of the people in the description for the show, hey, Frank, how are you?
Hey, yo, Frankie.
I think they're still streaming. One of the people in our description, the channels we link to, is a trucker, or what, Trucking for Cruises, and that's J-Man. And I think he has talked about the one in Iowa before. He's done a short video on it.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's been there. It's been years and years since I've seen it. Like, I've been there, of course, and it's probably changed, but it was amazing.
Iowa, home of Tom Arnold and Slipknot.
Yes. Did you see them out in the 1990 overalls and stuff? Like Corey kind of brought the old mask back with the dreads and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
We just finished. All right.
And the new drummer for Slipknot is the guy from Sepultura.
No.
Yep, that's the new drummer.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I miss Joey. He was great.
Well, God rest or bless his soul, rest his soul. What a drummer. Yeah. What a drummer. Yeah.
How do you forget about J-Man? Come on, man.
Yeah.
We're keeping the spirit of J-Man alive in the description every week on Alex and the Garbage Man.
Thanks, Cora. We appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, Seth Rollins is also from Davenport, Iowa, I believe.
Nice.
Yep.
You're goddamn right you liked the video. You should have done it when you first got on, you son of a bitch. But thank you anyway.
Right. Okay.
Prozac. Is that code for something? No, I'm kidding. All right.
I got a strange disease. Wee-oo, wee-oo.
All right, so usually when we play the Karen videos, it is of a Karen. However, I'm going to do this time around, starting with a Darren. And Boomer Darren.
I'm going to shoot your tires out and have you arrested
All
for
right, my
trespassing.
GPS isn't working, so I'm not able to find out where I'm going.
Well,
So I'm just wandering around trying to find where I need to deliver this package. You don't need to threaten me with gun violence.
It's not threatening you.
It is threatening me.
Tires out, so you
Okay.
can call it whatever you want. There's a sign on the corner where you turn down a driveway that says 157.
Yeah.
Does that,
Listening to me or what here? This is my property.
see?
He's threatening me with gun violence.
Does that sound like
Get off my
366?
property.
I'm trying.
My
Are
property,
you-
both of you.
Well, well, well. How the turntables.
Are you,
Go!
I'm going.
Go!
I work,
Get
I live
now!
right
I
down
don't
the
give
road.
a
You
Guys, can you
trespass
just
on
back
my
off so I can get out of here?
Trespass, not mine. Get the property.
Three.
Way down at the end.
Okay. On the same road?
Are you,
We are right down here.
Okay. Awesome.
what's your husband's name?
All right.
What's your husband's name?
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. The bat
Yeah,
lady. That's she's just like
Get off my
vegan.
property.
I'm trying.
I love this other guy.
Property, both of you.
Well, well, well. How the turntables.
Are you,
Go!
I'm going.
Go!
I work.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
He just,
It's
he
like,
doesn't give a
well,
fuck.
well. It's like, let's go.
Get now! I don't give a
Like, I love she's
Guys,
got
can
a
you
bat
just
on her
back off so I
shoulder
can get
like
out of here?
vegan. She's just like little pig, little pig.
Get the property.
Three.
Way down at the end.
Okay. On the same road?
So apparently this guy's problem was that the Amazon driver who was lost because his GPS was messing up, he was in an area where he shouldn't have been. So maybe he's scoping things out because he's working for the government. Oh, the government. Oh. I'm gonna shoot your tires. But I'm kind of against the Amazon driver. Oh, you're threatening me with gun violence. No, he's threatening your tires with gun violence, not you.
And
Okay.
still,
I'm gonna
but then,
shoot
but
your
what?
tires out and have you
But then
arrested
All
for
right.
trespassing.
that is because then if he shoots his tires out, this guy has no way to escape. So how does he know that crazy guy here is gonna do? I might go see Captain Kirk at Star Trek Con. It's like, I highly recommend you do, Cora. Pictures or it didn't happen.
And Captain James T. Kirk is also from Iowa. Isn't William Shatner Canadian though?
I think he means the character Captain James T. Kirk, not William Shatner.
Yeah. All right. But we're living in reality. We're not talking about fictional
See, now we just had it. I just didn't have a bat on my shoulder to set you straight.
Maybe next time on Alex and the Garbage
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, they're back there. I just didn't have it ready to go. Here. I guess this could be the radio-friendly version of this song. Sometimes there's stuff you see on the internet. It's like, that's amazing. That's amazing.
I'm going to give us another Darren.
Okay.
You ever had a water gun before?
Well, of course.
Have you ever shot that water gun at a vehicle?
A lot, because we drove around with Trevor and did that in his car. Don't you remember? I think it was me. I thought you were there. Yeah, so you're just, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm pretty
Pics
sure it was.
and video and witness statements and fingerprints, or the shit didn't happen, motherfucker.
Because then Trevor got the cops called on him and then his dad got mad at us. Anyways, go ahead.
Here is a Darren who flips out over water shot from a water gun at his pink truck.
I don't give a fuck. You have responsibility, right? You're in a car, right? Right?
Yes.
If I punch you dead in your face, how would that feel?
Not good.
So why the fuck would you do that to other people's property?
I'm sorry.
Listen,
Respect people's fucking property.
You're right. I'm sorry.
You understand?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yo,
What?
listen.
Yo, what? I'm recording. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna-
I don't give a fuck. You think it's okay to do that?
You think it's okay to do this?
It is okay.
Girls like this?
The world should see what the fuck you're doing.
What did we do wrong? I don't even get it.
I gotta explain what the fuck you did wrong just now?
Dude, we saw a water gun.
Okay.
It don't
what-
matter. You don't do that to other people's fucking property.
It literally does nothing to you, bro.
So why do it?
You're right.
If it does
He's
nothing,
right.
why
He's
do
right.
it?
He's right.
Okay.
Huh? Yo!
Oh, yo!
Yo, what?
Pay
I'm
for
wrong.
that. Pay for that. Pay for that.
What the fuck you doing to my car?
Okay. What the? There's no fucking damage.
So what? So sue me. You got my information.
All right, give me it. Give me your information. Give me your information.
You got my information.
Okay, go grab it. Go get it. Go record it, bro. Go record it.
Of course, he sends a guy out there that's fucking petrified.
Yeah, great example. Shoot up.
All over water, shot from a water gun.
Well, okay, well.
Yeah, Tex needs to pull up and give this guy what for.
Right.
Not sure where that is.
Tex would be like, I'd totally just shoot you in the face. Where's Alma? She's always good at finding this shit.
Yeah, where's Alma and Bolo?
Delicious little divas. Oh. Delicious little divas.
What the fuck?
That one pops me. I was like, okay, that's fucking funny. Oh shit. Okay. Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot to make my my songs. It's that time, isn't it? Pretty close.
It is, yeah.
All right. Let me think. What do I want to throw at you peeps today for Nick's bipolar song lists? Okay. So my first song is going to be from Metallica's And Justice for All. And it's going to be And Justice for All. Great song. My next song is then going to be Malibu by Miley Cyrus. I fucking love that song. So And Justice for All by Metallica and Miley Cyrus, Malibu.
I got two movies. And even though he isn't here, I'm going to recommend one for ye old Tex once I get it set up. All right. So the first is from the year 2000 from Japan.
Japan in Asia.
Yes. It is called Freeze Me. A woman is raped by three men. She moves south to Tokyo and 5 years later is about to marry a colleague when one of the rapists enters her apartment. The other two come later. Great movie, very disturbing. Lead actress, hot as fuck. Yes, Tex, there are boobs. There is some blood and some violence. This is a movie where the writer-director, he takes time diving into the uncomfortable moments in this movie. Most people would have a scene that's got something really uncomfortable and disturbing last for about 30 seconds. He stretches it out, giggity, to a good few minutes. And it's great because, again, the lead actress is hot as fuck. And the second one is from 2010. It's called Captifs, or Caged. This is one of those kind of captivity movies that I think Tex might like. It's only an hour and 24, including credits. Hallmark probably should have come out in 2007 or so because it's got all the hallmarks of a mid to late 2000s disturbing movie, which is what Tex is really into right now.
Just now?
Just now.
Isn't that an always?
No, it's right now.
Right now? Okay.
Yeah. Not later. Right now,
now. Okay. All right. Okay, so watch those fucked up movies. So just for anyone scorekeeping at home, I just want to go through this. So my songs on the Nick Bipolar song list goes Pollution by Limp Bizkit. I always love you. I love you always forever by Donna Lewis. Dance with Me by Blink. My Thoughts on You, the band Camino. Turbo Lover by Judas Priest. Oh no, I don't think that was supposed to be on there. Oh well, next time. And Justice Fall by Metallica and Malibu by Miley Cyrus. That's very bipolar. Your turbo.
Guess who's here right at the end of the show? And I got something for him.
First of all, fuck you!
What do you think, Tex?
That was awesome. I love it. That was awesome. Excellent work. Speaking of which, of excellent work, I will be joining Frank and Tex, and I don't know if Karl will be there or Jamie. I don't know who will be there, but I will be on the Harsh Truth on Tuesday as we look at the movie Critters. One of my favorite movies from when I was a kid. Terrified the crap out of me. But I'm actually going to watch it this weekend. I'll be ready to go for Tuesday with Frank, Tex, and whoever else will be joining us. I cannot wait.
Awesome. I did see the entire Critters series when I was a kid. The fourth one is when they went to space. There's one actor who was in the entire Critters series, and I can't remember his name, but good actor. And there was a really hot chick. I think it was in the second Critters movie. Roll Tide on her. So that'll be next Tuesday, May the 14th. I can't remember what time because they're 3 hours ahead of us. So 2 o'clock. No, it couldn't be 2 o'clock.
No, I hope it's not 2 o'clock. I worked till 3:30.
So maybe it'll be 6.
I think it's 6
your time.
Yeah, they usually go on about 6 o'clock our time. So
yeah, because he's 2 hours ahead of you.
I believe so. Yeah.
You got to bring something to the table, Van.
7 p.m. Central, so that's 6 Berta time because Tex is an hour ahead of me. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
So I will be there. You guys should be there. It'll be a fun time.
And The Harsh Truth, linked in the description below. They reviewed today while we were live. They reviewed Big Trouble in Little China. Great movie.
China.
Sorry. The rest were poopy. I might as well play this while Frank
you
is
got
here.
it. Did you see the Frankie, did you see the text video? Were you here to see that? Play it again. Fuck it.
Critters better. Yes, I agree. Yep. Gremlins was fun, but no, Critters was better. Well, this is for the benefit of both Frank and Tex.
First of all, fuck you!
Awesome. Great work.
And I did not ask Tex if I could use his likeness, but I figure if he shows his face on The Harsh Truth, then I have carte blanche.
Yeah, I think so too. So speaking of carte blanche, it's been quite a while. Just because I don't want him to feel left out. I still want Ryan to feel left out.
What I'll do, Tex, is I'll email you both the video and I'll rip out the audio and send it to you as an MP3.
Nice. Look at you being a great friend. Or let's wrap this shit up so I can have a shower.
Unfortunately, better friend to Tex than Ryan because Ryan's been here since the beginning. I still don't have a drop for him. No. I'm thinking about one. I'm trying to come up with something really good. You should have somehow worked in Hey You Guys.
Yeah. Or just a Rocky Road? It's super expensive now. Chunk?
A great big thank you to everyone who is here, either in the chat or who liked or laughed, including Tex, Frank, Cora, the other Alex, Casey, Corey, Sarah Mae, Ginger, Van, Ryan, Chad, and Beverly, and people we haven't seen in a while. We hope are doing well. Hanama, Overseer, Shlomo, Junior, Wild Bill, Really, Penny, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, my friend Sarah, our friend Matt, both Trevors, both Cindys, all three Jolenes, Nathan, Nick's mom, my Auntie Kathy. Shout outs to Gareth, Ravi, and Ashley. Gloria Pouchfonte's quiche smelling uterus is not my password or my passphrase. Everyone think before you say something and think before you do something. Even if someone is going through something we don't know what it is, the hell with them. They should think and say something before they think and say or do something. Yeah.
Just love each other. Tune in Tuesday night. I'll be with Frank and Tex and whoever else is going to be there. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We love you all. Have a great night. Take care of each other. Love each other. We'll see you guys later.
Yes.
All that stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff. I said my phrase. I did the shout outs. I'm always thinking that I'm forgetting something now. And that's because there's still a fart somewhere in here that's going off constantly. I don't know what it is. Anyway. Yes, do that. Do that. Because Big Trouble in Little China was a good movie, especially with old Jack Burton. Apparently there's going to be a new one. And I really wish that Kurt Russell should make some kind of appearance. It'd probably be on the radio.
I hope he does.
Yeah. Thank you, Frank. Greatly appreciated. Thank you to Frank and Jeremy and Cora and Tex over on The Harsh Truth for doing what they do. I love the retro movie reviews. Hopefully one day they can bring back the current talking about entertainment stuff. But until then, enjoy those retro reviews, especially the one that Nick will be on next Tuesday.
Yes. China.
Like Trump. China.
China.
Yeah.
China. Have a great night, everybody.
We're going to leave on that. And thank you all very much. Take care.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Oh, you're fucking happy! Don't you dare! My brother has just drowned, okay?
It's not my fault he can't swim.